Hello everyone, it's Jen from Old Tinkerer Studio. In this tutorial, we will be making a low-poly Shinto Shrine Gate. Please forgive my Japanese pronunciation. In edit mode, add a vertical edge loop to the center of the cube and delete the left side of the cube. In object mode, add a mirror modifier with the x-axis checked and clipping checked. Tab into edit mode, then scale the cube to the size of the top of the gate, which is called the shimaki. And select the bottom outer edge of the shimaki and angle it back towards the center. Add 4 vertical loop cuts. Select the top center loop cut. Turn on proportional editing and make sure that you have sphere selected. Hit G. Use the scroll wheel and make sure the area of influence includes the entire shimaki. Then move the selected edge down along the z-axis to give the shimaki a slight curve. Then turn off proportional editing. Select the shimaki and duplicate it. Turn on snapping. And then move the duplicate, which is called the kasagi, up above the original until it snaps onto the top. Then scale the duplicated kasagi along the x-axis. Turn off snapping. Select the top faces of the kasagi and move them up along the z-axis. Then select the bottom, center, and middle faces of the shimaki and extrude them along the z-axis. This will form the gazuka and the dawa. Then scale the gazuka and the dawa along the z-axis 0 degrees. Select the bottom face of the dawa and then extrude it down along the z-axis to make the hashira. Select the bottom center edge of the gazuka and move the cursor to the selected edge. add a cube, which is going to be our nuki. Turn on snapping. And align the top of the nuki to the bottom of the gazuka. And turn off snapping. Then scale it to the same size as the shimaki, but a little bit wider on the y-axis. Add another cube. This is going to be the kusabi. Turn off clipping. And then separate the two kusabis. Scale them so that they are as wide as the dawa and fairly flat. Then align the kusabi to the right side of the dawa. Select the top left edge. And then move it down along the z-axis. Select the bottom face of the hashira and move the cursor to the selected edge. Add a cube. This is going to be our nimaki. Move the nimaki so it aligns with the bottom of the hashira. Then scale the nimaki along the X and Y axis so it is slightly larger than the hashira. Select the top face of the nimaki and scale it towards the hashira. In object mode, apply the mirror modifier. Under the UV editing workspace, select the entire gate, and then unwrap the gate using Smart UV Project. Then export the UV map. Then under the shading workspace, Rename the default material. Then change the base color to a red color on the principled shader. Add a new material. And give it a name. Then change the base color of the principled shader to a dark gray. And then assign this new material to the Kasagi and the Namaki. Then open up the UV you saved earlier. Add an image texture node. And open up the UV that you saved earlier. Then copy and paste the image texture node onto the other material. Under the Render tab, change to the Cycles Render Engine. Twirl open the Bake section and click Bake. Then save the new UV map. I hope you found this useful. Have a good day.